Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a very quick flip through after the pen for last week of what I've done in my A5 Cousin Cookie Monster cover. And I'm not in my normal spot on the floor. Instead, I'm on the couch. The ticking that you hear is the Haunted Mansion clock, which we purchased from Disneyland. And I'm holding my cell phone, so hopefully I won't move around too much. So let me show you last week. This is what I did. Saturday was a blur for me. I know my husband worked and I can't remember what I did. So I'm just going to leave it blank and not bother to try to backtrack and figure out what I did. This was not too bad of a week, I don't think. Sticker wise, I didn't do too much, mainly because I concentrated, if I had like one main chore, it took up all my time, so I didn't really need to fill up the entire page. This is what I did for this week. I have an online class I need to start here in a little bit, so that's another reason why it's going to be so quick. Gudetama over here, and I decided to go with the Seaside washi tape. I think my sister purchased this for me. And then we have appointments on Saturday. And then we'll quickly go to the Hobonichi Challenge. I will copy the prompts for, where are we? August, down below. And I think the prompt was, the month is holiday travel. I can't remember. Okay, let's go there really quick and take a peek. So this is where I have it, my prompts. And again, I will write them down below. This month's prompt is holiday destination. I happen to pick Hawaii. I've never been there. I'm not a big fan of writing flying. I've never done it before. Actually, I've done it before when we went to Walt Disney World. That was flying there was my first ride, and then coming back home was my second, and I haven't done it since. So this is the August page, that blank page in the beginning. So I decided to decorate it like this with a bunch of stickers. This is something I cut out from the magazine. So this is the first prompt. This is the Hawaiian flag, and I didn't pick one island. I just decided to go with all of them, since I would like to eventually, I would have to get on a plane and go over there. But I would like to visit all 5 islands. Is it 5? All the islands. I think there's 5. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. So don't hold me to that. So this is the flag, local dessert. I decided to go with that. And then I made it smaller because I didn't want the prompt to take up the entire page, because I have a habit of doing the prompt, and then if there's a little history or info about it, I like to write it down. So this took up the entire page. This time I tried to go a little smaller for the local dessert. There's Bruce with that cat. The third prompt was flower. I went with the bird of paradise. Again, doing a little picture frame. Bruce, this is some Chinese melons that I was able to harvest out back, and the cat's at the door. Okay, let me try and do this really quick. This is the map of Hawaii. I need to go back and color this in. And then my husband bought me an orchid, which he doesn't do often. So I decided to go ahead and take pictures of that. The 5th prompt, day 5, was building. And I picked, I don't want to butcher it. Is it called Iolana Palace? But I think now it is used as a museum. I'm not sure. But if you look it up, it looks similar to this drawing. I have no intent on coloring it in. I penciled it in first and then used the Hobonichi pen, black ink, just to trace over it. So I'm going to leave it like this because I think it looks okay, and I don't want to ruin the picture or the drawing. Let's see. Day 6 was souvenir. I went with macadamia nuts by that brand. I'm probably going to color this in yet. I'm still not sure. And you can still see the pencil marks of my sketch. And then here's Bruce waiting for his dinner. Day 7 is wildlife. I decided to go with a rooster on a beach. And again, I need to go back and watercolor that in. And then this is a different Chinese melon. It's called a donghua. It's supposed to be very big if you grow it correctly. And so we'll see. Right now it's the length of my finger. This was on Saturday. And actually it's a little bit longer because I was outside watering this morning. And then under here are pictures of my nieces and nephew. They spent Saturday together. So I can't lift it up because there are pictures under there. But there's two pictures. This one is actually lifts up like that. And then Sunday is the local fruit. I picked pineapple. And then because I love Bruce when he's asleep, because he sleeps with his tongue out, I took a couple of pictures. And when he sleeps, he likes to touch you. So that's a picture of my leg, my calf. But he likes to be touching you when he's asleep, which I find really interesting. And then Monday, I don't have anything done yet. Yeah, so that's it for my A5 Cookie Monster cover. After the pin of what I've done last week in the Hobonichi Challenge of Holiday Travel. I think that's the title. Oh my goodness, I just looked at it like 2 minutes ago. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to see what the after the pin looks like next week. And yeah, if you're doing it too, let me know down below. And if not, I will see you next week. Bye.